date, this November 20, had a unit inspection today through Allendale. It was a very unpleasant experience. Fuck you, Allendale Real Estate. Who the fuck do you think you are? Robert Heath. They came. What happened was the real estate agent turned up with this elderly gentleman, this older fella. Wasn't introduced, didn't get introduced, he walks up the stairs, he stands there, well, you can invite me in. Well, he didn't say that, but he gave the impression of it. He said, please go in. And he walked in, he was a nosy bastard. He walked into the kitchen. Now, I keep the kitchen blinds shut as a shield against the next door neighbours. We don't want their energy. It's the attack zone. I do let the occasional light in, but I do admit I keep that window. Well, he walked in, he said, what's this? No light in here. And he got the blinds, he went, and he opened the window, he said, there's no light in here. I said, there's light. He said, no, there's not. And Robert was like, there isn't too much light in here. That's for a reason. Don't fucking touch other people's things. And he walked up, I figured out that it was the owner, and the real estate generally will say to the owner, look, we're managing things, there's no need for you to be on your property, and we're paying X amount of dollars per week. X amount of dollars per week. Don't you fucking walk in our unit and as if you own the fucking joint. What a bastard he was. I felt violated completely. He didn't see the curtain rod. He didn't see how the curtain rod was being held up by a thread. And he failed to see my handiwork in the bathroom. I'd sticky taped a couple of tiles together because we don't ask our real estate to fix anything anymore. They're useless. We should be rent free here. At the most, this place would be worth like $100 a week. And we're presently paying $5.80, which is it's fucking outrageous. $5.80 a week at Crowbar Street in Dallas. I feel violated today after inspection. I thought it was Robert that was just turning up. I feel like I had my cell tossed. Fortunately, my partner, she is not here today. She's at a friend's place. And I must have put in 4 hours of work yesterday. Because I thought the inspection was yesterday. So the previous evening I spent 4 hours of work. I really changed everything. I made it all sterile. I pretty much practically took away our personality. We're not the most tidiest of people. We aren't. We're sort of everything everywhere but in an organised manner. Just feel violated. And I've made it kind of sterile now. And I think they still weren't happy with that. On the way out, he said, everything's fine. Everything's okay, everything's fine. I'm like, I bit my tongue. I wanted to tell him, get the fuck out of our unit. Get the fuck off out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck do you think you are? Fuck off now. And I was like, we'll get evicted and I can't pack up in 14 days. I just can't. Rude, elderly bastard. Didn't introduce himself. Robert didn't introduce him. Don't know who the fuck he was. And not happy. Walked around, stuck his nose and everything. Walked around, judged us, and I called my partner afterwards, conveyed everything to her, and we have to get out of here. We should have been out of here 3 months ago. We're surrounded by bad neighbours and noise everywhere. Don't walk in, never ever walk into someone's house, someone's unit or house and touch the blinds. Don't ever fucking do that. Ever. I'm furious. And why if I display my anger, we'll be evicted. And it'll be too stressful to have to up and out in 14 days. I can probably do it within the next month, within the next 4 weeks. There's only a couple of things to take care of in the garage. We'll just pack up all up here. I've got a house hunt for an actual house, and we'll be okay. We've got to get out of here. This is doomful here. It's very doomful. When we get a house, I'll have the curtains open. We'll have the kitchen blinds open. We'll have it all open. We'll have lighting. We can't do it here. Really upset about it. I'm really depressed about that today. My goodness. Okay. 6:10 p.m. I went I went out today to the Botanic Gardens. I felt awful. I felt defiled and violated by that experience. That rude bastard walked in. Rude fucking real estate. Rude bastard. Robert is about 18, wet behind the ears. He's capable of basic tasks. That's it. This other guy was probably in his 70s. Rude prick. And fuck this real estate. There's a few things to be sorted. I'm going to sort through those tonight, and most of it's crap, which I can just put in the bin. There's things in the garage which, okay, so the things are either going to get sold on Facebook Marketplace. I don't recommend Facebook Marketplace. It's crap. People want to throw 10 cents at you for things. So the things in the garage from my section are either fucking loud bitch. Oh, by the way, the person who's moved in Unit 10, the person who's moved in, her fucking sister. I thought they sounded similar. I was like, that voice sounds like similar to... So how do we know that? Because we're coming back yesterday and the other day, and the old tenant, she turned up and we said, and it was like, oh hi, and she said, you're back? She said, yeah, my sister moved into my old unit. And I'm like, that's fucking hysterical, because they were carrying on the other day. I'm like, gee, you sound like the other tenant. You sound like her. Fucking hysterical. Anyway, what was I saying? The garage, right? So it's either going in the bin, on the street, or being sold. And that's what's going on with my stuff. And my partner's stuff, she said she doesn't want at least 50% of it. I'm going to help her go through it. We're going to... And I have a small section of things which I'm so furious. It's like I've had it's like this is a prison complex. We're in prison here. Paying $5 fucking $80 a week. Why don't I tell them off? Oh, because they'll be like, right, 14 days notice, get rid of them. And I can't have that stress. I actually can't have that stress on me. It might take us about a month, maybe 4 weeks to get out. What a rat hole, shithole this is. Well, this is a bad place to live. We got our cell tossed today. fucking really violated. It's like being in a previous work situation where I do something and the big main boss comes in and says, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, I just spent 2 hours on that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of all that. All gone. All rid of it. Oh, I spent 2 hours on that. Fuck it off. Get rid of it. You know, do this and that now." It's like the authority comes in and says, "Right, that. Go on. Open all this up." Don't ever don't touch other people's stuff. Don't adjust other people's stuff. Don't ever adjust other people's stuff. Don't walk into. You're the owner. You're a fucking prick. And if you're not the owner, you're a prick. I've never been so revved up in a residence. Never been so revved up. Okay. I was trying to get over it. I was depressed. I was depressed about this. I get depressed about it today. These fucking cunts, these people.